Everybody talks about Joemacs food. Joemacs hot dogs. Joemacs
Magic FM, I would not have been here because that's what Romy gave me a holler. My cheeseburger, and ever since then my burgers took off.
Oh, so your specialty's your burgers, huh?
Yeah, my double cheeseburgers set off and just went.
Okay, the
blew up.
Double cheeseburgers. That's all right.
That's what I'm known for, is my double.
So anybody come down to Colorado Springs, you got to hit up JOEMAC on Tejon.
I've had people come from California and Texas and damn Las Vegas just to get my food because they heard about me.
I like
That's
that.
What they tell me, I heard about you,
JOEMAC.
Like I want to try your food, and I didn't disappoint.
I'm putting this up on YouTube, so this is going to be another advertisement for you. You remember JOEMAC when you just had a little small stand? And
yeah,
all
I had
that?
a little stand, and I can't tell you how many nights I cried being so damn cold out here.
Yeah.
When setting up was easy. Yeah. Breaking out was hell. I hated it.
Yeah.
And dread that. Now I got a trailer. I'm like so happy, you know. 10 years to get this thing.
This is beautiful. I want to show you guys this because if you come downtown, this is where you need to come. You need to come here. He's got double cheeseburger, grad hot dogs, beef dogs. This is his. He's got a street vendor cart. You got the light here. You come over here and you order at the window. He was working off of one of those little tiny push carts. Joe was working on a little tiny push cart, and this is what he got. He's been working hard. He said it took him 10 years to get this. I've known him for a long time.
That's why I was telling her how the homeless situation is. It ain't the fact that they don't have a place or anything they could do. It's just takes a few people that fucks everything up for the rest of the people.
Yeah, which is what happened to me because I got freaking robbed.
It's like a dog-eat-dog world out here, man, when it comes to the homeless. They steal from each other, they beat each other up, they you know, they steal each other's stuff, you know, they set fire to their stuff. Like, really? All because they couldn't have what they have. It's just like they don't appreciate. And like when they ask people for money and they don't give it, just a few, and they curse them out. That's sad to me. People don't realize they do not have to give them hard working money to them.
And then it just screws it up for everyone else too. You know what I mean?
Nobody else want to give because of that attitude, you know. And just like I said, if just take a few of them, and if the young ones, that's the young guys that able-bodied should join the military, and that'll solve a lot of that problem, you know. They'll get some experience, they'll get back to the country, you know, and they'll do 4 years and come out and be a better life, you know, not be homeless. But all it takes a few people to screw it up. They go over there and they take advantage of the area. Like when they make the camps, instead of keeping it clean, they just throw shit everywhere. That's what gets them in trouble, because they don't keep their shit clean. If they maintain it and showed a presentable camp, people will leave them alone, you know. But it doesn't like that.
Let me come over here in the light.
It's always survival, you know. It's always a survival thing. You're one of the few that survive, but all the other guys that act like they're hopeless, like they're helpless, they can't do nothing for themselves. You're not out here begging anybody. You out here, you giving you're doing something to earn some money. People like hearing music. You're a street performer. So you play and you get paid.
Music's dead.
Yeah, but it's not really dead for you. It's just, you know, you're just a little burned out, but you'll catch a second wind and things will start happening and you'll have a love for it again. It's just, it goes in and out, man. It's like retro stuff. You can't give up, man, because this is how you make yourself get by. If you gave up, you know, as many times I do my business, 14 years now, and every now and then I get to the point to where I don't want to go no more, because I don't see like I'm getting anywhere. But I got bills, I got obligation, I gotta pay people that I owe. So basically I'm not self-employed, I owe people, so I work for them, you know, basically when you think about it. But the point of it, I don't give up, I keep going, and someday something will happen for me to where I don't have to deal with this anymore. I mean, I'll still do the business, but I won't have to work myself to death, you know? You know, it took me 10 years. If I had gave up, I wouldn't be out here now.
When did you come out here, JOEMAC? What year?
2005 I started.
2005. Yeah, that's right when I came out.
And I didn't even start night work then. I was doing the day, and it sucked. And I thought to myself, I got to do nights and see how it is, and that's how I got my start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I said, you know, I feel bad for them, but I was homeless for a couple of weeks and I had the business. But I got tired of sleeping in my car with my dog, and I said, you know what, I'm going to find a place, and I did. Never look back. And I just worked and worked. I've been in some tight jams where I was no money, and I worked my ass off.
And you're a veteran too, aren't you? Yeah. So you got that can-do attitude.
Even though I had my knee surgery, I still went back to work when I was supposed to.
Yeah.
I had, you know, all kinds of stuff happened to me to where I was supposed to chill out, but I didn't. I kept working.
So, you know, when you give advice, you know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. I've been out here. I've seen so many homeless, and I see how they are. And I've watched a few homeless die. Like Ron, he used to be in the wheelchair. You remember Ron?
Yes, I do.
He died.
Did he pass away? I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't know he died.
No, I've been gone. I've been gone for a while.
5 years now.
Yeah, because I went to Florida and in Maryland, so yeah, it's about that much time.
Yeah, he died. I never knew what happened to his wife. She disappeared. So
he was a real character, wasn't he? He was a good guy. I liked him so much.
Yeah, but he hustled though. He survived.
Sure? Yes, he did. He had that corner. That was his own corner. Did not know he passed. I wondered where he went.
Yeah, he passed on. And every now and then I think about him, and he had a few other homeless people that died. And
yeah, quite a bit actually.
Like Gina, how Gina got messed up. She got thrown over the bridge. You know Gina, don't you?
I've heard about that. That
yeah,
she got
dude
thrown
threw over the bridge and raped her and beat her up really bad. And she survived. Now she's back on the street, strung out in a wheelchair. So I don't know what the hell. I tried to help and care, but she didn't want my help.
They had that kid Taz who had his knuckles all tattooed. He died from an overdose, fell in the river and floated on down the river.
Really?
So yeah, it's been a lot. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So.
I appreciate your interview.
Everybody everybody want to help them, but they got to help themselves too. If it doesn't mean picking up after themselves, that's all it takes. Is just to show their appreciation for having to be able to allow to do this, and then nobody will be mad because they trying to make things look right, you know.
And we have a lot of resources here too, don't we?
And they get more help than I do. You know, medical, they get all that free, and
food, we got
all
food.
They gotta do is give back somehow, paid forward somehow, and then it'll be better. It'll be better. I mean, they'll do all right eventually.
I think
but by getting them more places to stay, that'll just make more people don't want to be independent, be on their feet. They'll just want to make them go homeless. So, well, they got that. Well, I'm gonna be homeless too, so I could get that, and they're not gonna try to work. So, the true homeless, I say yes.
Yes.
The ones that don't choose to be like that, I said no.
I hear you.
Because that's not right, you know. Don't be homeless because they get this and they get that. No, that's not how it's supposed to work.
No.
If you fall on some misfortune, then yes, I see that.
Yeah.
But it's only supposed to be temporary. You get back on your feet, and then you go out there and you do your thing, and then that's all it takes, you know. You don't need to curse everybody out and think nobody cares, because a lot of people do care.
Yeah, they do.
But you can't throw stuff back in their faces. You gotta give back somehow.
I hear you.
I give back, you know. I feed the homeless when I can, you know. And some of them don't appreciate. Like one time I gave this homeless guy some food, and he just grabbed it and walked away. Like no thank you, no nothing. Like really? Wow. That's the last for you, dude. You're not ever get nothing from me. I don't appreciate that, you know.
Yeah.
I could have threw it away or gave it to somebody else. I would have given it to the dog. It would have been a lot better than you just snatching it out of my hand and then walking away without saying an excuse. And I confronted him the next time. I said, dude, I gave you food last. You just walked off like, fuck you. I got food, so what? You know, and then I didn't appreciate that. That's why I don't give you shit anymore. Like, oh, I apologize. I didn't know I did. Well, yeah, you did. Because, you know, now you just mess it up for yourself, because I'm not going to do it no more for you. You know, I'll do somebody else, but not you.
So he wasn't mentally ill or nothing? He just decided to do it?
No, he was a normal guy. He just one of those bad moods, I suppose. You know, I don't know. I feel bad. And hell, Monday I might be homeless. Even though I got what I got, that don't mean my landlord.
But you're appreciative of people and things that happens for you.
Yeah, you know, but you get good karma. You know, and that's always there. But you never know when you're gonna fall on on bad times and be homeless. So
yeah,
I try to treat people with respect and know that someday I could be in that shoes, and I don't want to be. So I keep myself together, and I do whatever it takes work-wise to keep myself going. And and I know all the helps out there that I could go. That's another thing. I wasn't ashamed. I was always ashamed to ask for help. But now I ask for help any chance I get. You know, like, I'm not gonna be too modest about that. I'm gonna, if I need help, I'm gonna ask some people, and if they can't help me, at least I ask. You know. So that's how it is. And so I hope that helps you out.
It did. It did.
You know, like I said, I got a lot more. We could talk all night about it, but I gotta get myself. I gotta get myself going here, so I'm good.
Joemacs got to go to work. He's been my bud for
myself.
years. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. Thank you,
Take care, all right?
I sure will,
and
Joe.
Get home safe.
Thank you.
Get something to eat.
Oh yeah, I will.
And stay warm.